Alright, welcome back to RPG Quest. And we are starting a new game today. Our batch of Sega Saturn games. We have 5 Sega Saturn games in a row. And the first one is Dark Savior on, of course, Sega Saturn. Now this one's kind of borderline RPG. A lot of sites have it as an action, kind of adventure game more than RPG. It seems to have some level up stuff, branching paths, different character interactions. That's close enough. We'll give it a shot. We'll try it out and see how it is. It looks interesting, anyways. So, kind of looks. It looks kind of a. It's not a sequel to Landstalker, as far as I can tell, but it's definitely in the same style of Landstalker, kind of the isometric platformer, which means it's going to be fun. Yeah, I know, right? How dare they spell it the American way? Totally Savior with an I-O-U-R. It's like color with a O-U-R. Alright, so let's start it up. So now for Saturn games, I'm emulating them. So I don't have a Saturn, and of course these games probably go for massive amounts of money on the Saturn. So hopefully everything goes well. I tested them, they seem to work okay. Let's move this over here. We'll find out when we start playing. This one is interesting, yeah, sounds like it. It looks like there's branching paths. I mean, the manual mentions about different paths that branch depending on what you do and how fast you do certain sequences. So it's definitely gonna be interesting. I kind of know how many paths there is, or when they branch, but we'll try to get whatever the best ending we can get. Well, yeah, like I'm using Mednafen for most of them. Like that's one I used for virtual highlight. Didn't have any problems with that, so we'll give it a shot for Dark Savior. I've tested up to the point where you can start playing the game and everything seemed to work okay. So demo here, I guess. Yay, platforming. Definitely looks like it's going to be some isometric platforming goodness. Hey, how's it going, Sabriel, Jim Laprin, Evil Yahweh, and Silent Chrono, and obviously Seb. Welcome, everybody. Got a bird companion. It's totally not Landstalker or anything. Oh, the audio levels in the game, are they good volume, too loud, too low? Let me know. Oh yeah, probably. I'm sure it looks better on the actual Saturn, but good. We don't need the demo anyways. Alright, so let's get started with the game. Hopefully the saving works. It worked fine with virtual highlights, so I can't see there being any problems with this, but never know. Alright, so let's set the timer. Emulator is annoying. I have to click off the emulator to start the timer. Alright, good enough. Yeah, like I'm not sure if it's a sequel to Landstalker. From all the information I could find, there's no correlation between two other than being on Sega and being an isometric kind of platformer style thing. As far as I can tell, there's nothing tying these two stories together, but I'm not sure. Alright. New file we created in Sega Saturn. Got a fancy Sega 3D. I get used to the controller layout now, because of course I'm playing this on a PlayStation 4 controller, so already mapped everything, so it'd be kind of weird. A role-playing FABLE. No, and bake up for yourself. I think that command has like a time limit of a couple seconds or something. That fancy 3D graphics. What was that just now? So I press a button here? Sound like a monster. Wasn't it an earthquake? No, that was Bilan. A lot of like raw meat just laying on the counters there. Some manga meat. Between 2 and 20? Yeah, I can imagine. Bilan? You mean the Bilan? Yes, he's finally been apprehended. Infamous Bilan was caught, are you sure? A specially assembled team of bounty hunters got the credit. Unbelievable. The bounty team also took a casualty. But the rumor has it that one of the team members is responsible for the killing. A ship will be used to transfer Bilan. Where to? Jailer's Island. Oh yeah, the prison island known to be inescapable and run by the notorious warden Kurtligan. I guess it's the end of that dread monster Bilan once he's sent to that island. Oh, I think it would be premature to think so. What do you mean? I'm afraid he'll probably manage to escape. Definitely. The security is supposedly very good. They don't know how dangerous Bilan is. No matter how tightly they secure him. Hey, be careful. What if they can't? What if they can hear us? Look, the bounty team is about to get on board. Just with the bird. Hey, Garian, why don't you listen to me once in a while? You're a stubborn bounty hunter. Who's Sherry? Is that girl over there? Is that the bird? Kiwi? I know you're just trying to fulfill your duty, but this voyage is too dangerous. There's no need for you to go. Leave the escort to Bilan, of Bilan to Nick and Roland. Just leave it to them to do their job. Now, if you don't want to go, now's the time to say so. Bilan is no ordinary creature. You should know what a vicious monster Bilan is. Isn't it strange, though? You want to use such a dilapidated ship to transport Bilan. The agency's insane. Garian, it's better for you not to go. Stay with the team and take on less dangerous bounty assignments. Thank you, Sherry. Garian has been a team player. Besides, this is a good chance to make a lot of money. But, hey. Look, Bilan is about to be loaded onto the ship. Waifu doesn't want us to go. What is that? It's like a weird... That's like a end boss if I've ever seen one. Let's get going. Listen up, guys. Garian chose to take on this mission for himself. Don't try to stop him. I don't need to listen to you, agency spy. Wait. Okay, the bird is Jack? No, spy, I'm Jack. We took a quick look at the manual, not in detail, but enough to know, you know, how to save. There's supposed to be another bird. I forget his name. Used to save. And so a bunch of branching paths. An amazing view from the top of that cage. It's so 3D. Alright, well that was easy for him to break through. But nobody's around to watch this guy. Be on the screen forever, Evil Yahweh. Forever! Help! Somebody, please help! Help! Ah! What the? What's wrong? You're dripping with sweat. I just had an awful dream. Oh yeah? I too had a bad dream. What was your dream about? I can't remember much of it. But Bilan escaped from the ship and he went through metamorphosis on Jailer's Island. Oh, that's the exact dream I had. Garian, what's that flower in your bounty hunter's handbook? A blue rose. What's a blue rose doing? Garian, it looks like the dream you had is just about to come true. What a nightmare! It seems that Bilan escaped from his cage. Ship is under siege. Garian, almost every crew member has been killed. In such a short time? Take a look around for yourself. Garian, let's split up and look for Roland. You might be able to save him. Afraid it's too late. It's best to stay here. Be quiet. I'm going anyway. I have to save Roland. Thank you, Seb. What are we going to do? Stay here, Garian. There's a chance that you'll survive. Once you step out of this room, you'll have to face Bilan sooner or later. If you stay here and remain quiet, you might just save yourself. Garian, don't come out, or you'll be killed. Ugh. Alright, so that timer in the bottom, there's something in the manual about, you know, yeah, when a timer appears in the bottom right corner of the screen, it's time to go all out to reach the goal before the timer turns red, or is it? So this is probably some of the branching path stuff they're talking about. There's 3 different colors, blue, yellow, red. Blue goes to like 3:30. Red goes from like 3:30 to 4:30, and red is, or yellow is 3:30 to 4:30, and after that it's red. I don't think we'll be doing anything other than red, because I don't even know where the hell we have to go right now. This is probably like where it branches off or something like that. So, we're going red. Alright, so use the controls here. Slash with this. You can run by holding down the C button. X button opens up this. Jack is 28. It's a Regine. It's 20 points. So you can spend, so you get points by, assuming, killing stuff. And you can use it to level up your character, so you can get hints. Good thing options take 0 points to go into. What options we have here? Measured speed, sound, window. Blue rose, mysterious flower which only blooms in Labian. Blue rose in hand. The scent of this rose is unlike any other. Very mysterious. Fragment of a memory. Woman's face in the haze. Glass cylinder glowing in the emerald color. Mural on the colossal rock. Image of fear and death. Girl's voice reverberates in the air. Thus, Buddha defeated the evil and wrote everything in the diary of Buddha. He left the diary for future generations so that they could prepare for Bilan's return. A fragment of a dream. I feel dizzy. Eternal Ashes. So we have a Warrior's Bracelet. That's all we have. So it gives us extra attack, I guess. Another description about him. Look around. Fancy. Yep. So yeah, this timer down here, yeah, it's gonna be going in the red. That's 4.5 minutes. It's probably gonna be hidden red. So I'm assuming there's different. So you probably get like the best branch or whatever if you just keep it in the blue, but the odds of that happening. Hurry up and go to the captain's cabin. We need to send out the SOS signal. Go upward and follow the path that goes up. This old ship has gone through many repairs and the inside is like a maze. If you think you might get lost, use the L button and D-pad to look around before going forward. I don't want to die. He's dead. Gonna take use again to these controls. Away from mysterious materials. High-grade liquid ultra-hydrogen. Danger. Extremely corrosive. Oops. Can't get in the damn thing. I think I tried it with Mednafen. Seems to run okay, so... Used to be high-tech ethyl fuel burning turbine engine, high-grade liquid ultra hydrogen. Danger, extremely corrosive. For you, Eternal. Don't touch that. Picked up meat. Getting used to these controls is going to take a while. And anytime there's diagonal controls, it's just like, it's one of those diagonal controls where you press, like, you know, I'm pressing up right now and I'm going in this direction. At least it's not as bad as Persona's diagonal controls, but you can still kind of move diagonally. You don't screw yourself over trying to move diagonally. Got the math taken in 10 hours. That's pretty good. Hey, Reg, how's it going? Yeah, it's the problem with any battleship game. Goddamn, trying to enter a door is a pain in the ass. Hit these things. Is there gonna be ice physics? Well, it doesn't seem to be. Stop on a dime on ice. Hey, Zero. Yeah, it's my first time trying it. It's definitely going to be a unique game. We're definitely going to be running out the timer on this one. I don't know how far it goes, but... apparently the blue stays at until like 3.5 minutes, so... we'd have to know exactly where we're going and before we try to get that into the blue. That's a dead end. God damn these controls, man. Yeah, I can hit this. Switch up there, I guess. Well, it seems to run okay. I don't know how... It feels fairly responsive for me. But yeah, I'm sure it probably doesn't run like as good as it would on the actual Saturn. Oh, jeez. That just exploded. 5 hours? Maybe speedrunning. Can't see 5 hours being like a normal run of this thing. Yeah, I tried it both on SSF and Mednafen. Mednafen seems to run better. It looks better too. This is kind of like barely RPG Sonic Chrono. Oops. It's got some RPG elements. At this point, I haven't cut it before playing it. I'm playing it. Oh, we're already in the red. Our timer's red. Garian, I did not want to die in such a place. I look forward to going hunting with you again. Yeah, Alundra. Well, I'm hoping Alundra has better controls than this. It's been a while since I played Alundra. I don't remember much about the controls. I don't remember it being that bad. This one's just... I mean, I'm not playing on a native Saturn controller either, which doesn't help things, but... We're swinging. I can open the door. Open it back up. This way. Ah, it's gonna be one of those stupid mazes, isn't it? this way? Oh, this is where it came from. Oh, I can go further. Anything over here? Oh, something there. Picked up chocolate. Yummy! Something that takes some getting used to. What the hell? Some model train track or something? Yes, they did. Want to show off all the fancy stuff this game could do, I guess. Let's run this way. There are all sliding metal plates ahead. If you jump on them, there's a shortcut to the captain's cabin. If you fall, or fail, you'll fall to the floor below. Oh god, no. It's too dangerous even for you. It takes longer, but it's wiser to go through the storeroom window. Oh god, no. Yeah, no thanks. We're going the long way. I mean, we're already in the red timer. I'm assuming that like the game definitely seems like it. The manual basically states that you're going to have different branching paths if you finish a section in either blue, yellow, or red timers. Getting blue timer must be like you'd have to like have a perfect path to do that. Pick these up. Hit those. Do I? Yeah, I know, right? It's nice of them. Sorry, the controller is kind of acting out here. I hit this one. Ah, I can't get past here, so how am I supposed to get over here? Can I just jump on top of this and... climb over the fence. Pretty much, right? It's ultra important. And give us that tip, we would have never survived. Oh yeah? Well, it seems like there's a lot of different branching paths, so there's probably like a faster path or something. Just doing this blind, that's not gonna happen, but... Alright, now I wonder if I can climb on top of this railing without falling... Doesn't seem like I can... no. How am I supposed to get over here? Doesn't seem like we can get any blocks over to this side, so... Who knows? Guess we're not getting that stuff that's in there. Get up here. Alright, so I need to get that big one over here. Can't even... I wonder how far the timer goes. 3 hours later we get to where we need to go. Does this reset the box locations? It does, okay. Alright, so we need to get that big threefer up here. Yeah, pretty much. Saturns weren't so freaking expensive, or the games wouldn't be so freaking expensive. Oh crap. hit both of them. Just hit the small one. Oh. Can I not hit the small one? Okay. Oh, this is some meat. And, well, there's something else there. Some meat and potatoes. There. It's a bottle. It's clearly a bottle of alcohol. I'm assuming this is like healing stuff. Exchange with other item. That's useful. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Exchange for other item? Like, it's just like currency of some kind? Meat is obviously for HP. Floor meat is the best. It's perfectly seasoned. Oh, that sucks, Silent Chrono. That's a rip-off. Like, it did look like it was... I'm assuming it was sealed or appeared to be sealed, which is why you didn't open it there. No, I don't want to do this. No! No! I want to exit. Alright. Nothing else in here? Get there. Gotcha. You always looked inside the box since then, right? Jeez. You just blew up those boxes. You just like destroyed them, shattered them. This guy's violent. Anything over here? So it looks like this would be designed to hide something. The floor looks a little different, but that's probably just designed like that. Little lighting effects. Ah. Oh, okay, gotcha. I thought you brought it home and then. That would have sucked even more, paying like probably like full price for it, get home and then think, oh, surprise. Well, from what the manual mentions, the timer, there's 3 different colors of the timer. If it's blue, it's below like 3.5 minutes. Yellow is between 3.5 and 4.5 minutes, and anything past is like red. And it basically hints that creates different branching paths. So I mean, once you find the right path, then you can do it pretty fast. You can probably get to wherever you need to go here in 3.5 minutes. But obviously, being a first playthrough, that's not going to happen, considering. Is this the saving bird? Yeah, there's supposed to be different branching paths. The snake bird team leader, report to you. Agency. What do you mean, team leader? Just here to spy on us, aren't you? Be quiet, Jack. I'm here to witness the miserable end of your weaklings. You want a report sent to the agency? Bird. Alright, I'll send the report. Be careful. So I don't know if each path is like completely separate or if they're all basically the same with just like some slight differences. I mean, once I find where we need to go here, and let's say we can always try and get like one of the lower timers and see if that changes kind of the apparent course of the game. Oh, exactly. I agree 100%. This is like the first thing in the game, so you can start the game and you're right into this area. So it's not like 3/4 of the way through the game you have to do this. So you almost have to path out like the best, you know, like where you need to go and try to make it there as fast as possible. I saw in like 3.5 minutes seems like it's somewhere I should have reached by now if it was 3.5 minutes. Oh. That was unintended. So it's probably like a bunch of shortcuts and everything, and there's that shortcut there with the platforms that we could have taken. If we screwed up, we would have been sent down to the bottom. That's one example of a shortcut. So I don't know if that's where we need to go. A few spots, yeah. I'm not sure if it creates a completely different branch of paths every time it's timed or what. Can't go that way. I added the last 5 command, but no last command yet. These onion bagels get you every time. Or onion muffins. Oh yeah, I 100% agree. Alright, that like lowered the thing. So this is probably where we need to go, I would imagine. Let's go to that apparent secret area first. Let's just not fall this time. Still trying to figure out the controls here. So I can follow this route on the outside of the ship. It's a shortcut to the captain's cabin, okay. But beware, if you fall off the ship, you'll not make it. The ocean is infested with sharks. You're killed by Bilan or eaten by sharks. Either way sounds pretty awful. Garian, you can turn around and go through the ship, or your chances of scaling the outside of the ship. Either way, your goal is the same. This is the decision you must make. So it's obviously be a shortcut you need to make in order to make it there fast. Sounds like fun. Okay, this totally looks like... And we're dead. Rip Jack. Jack, you okay? At least I helped you out of the pit. I took 20 points all the way to the boundary hunter. I only have 40 points left. Be careful this time. Like, this part here is like... It's like a diagonal section, but you can't move... You can't move, like, diagonally. You have to, like, move in, like, these weird... Like, how the hell... How is this designed? Like, let's have the path go diagonally, but no, you can't. You can only move in these directions. Go, Jack, go! I got this. Oops. So I'm supposed to jump there? God, this looks... trying to do this in the time required there, 3.5 minutes. I don't know how the hell that would be even possible unless you're like amazing at this game. Wow. Kind of hard to get the distance right. I'm send you all the way back here. Or I can, you know, just kill myself and just reload. I should really test the loading system too. Restart when card Kaiser is. Stay alert. Time to test the death system. Garian has been vanquished. Game over. Yeah, so you got a parallel question mark. So I'm assuming there's going to be parallel universes depending on the paths you take. I don't know how many there is, but... If 5 minute timers in the blue. Maybe they hacked the game or something. Maybe it's like a... Oh, this is a Japanese game, right? So there's probably some white Saturns in Japan. Well, considering the game let me, like, quote-unquote die 3 times, I purposely died there just to get a game over, but... Doesn't seem like dying is too common in this game, I guess. God, how the hell would you make this in 3.5 minutes? You'd have to be really damn good to make that in 3.5 minutes. I don't even know how far we are from the end either. Gotta take every shortcut and not screw up. Got skills that we're not taking. We're not going anywhere other than the easiest path, I think. Screw that. So screw the optional other parallels or whatever. That is not going to happen in this run. There's obviously something hiding behind here. Yep. Big wad of meat. I guess we have to climb up here and just jump. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Can we hit these things? Use high-tech ethyl burning, whatever. This looks very painful. You fall in this stuff. Come on. Do you want to say we have to do a long jump here? But I guess we just have to hit that over. I was trying to read what was on that sign. That works too. Some nice safe construction there. I don't know if there's anything else in that room, but screw it. So, hop up there. Somehow get over there with the box. Maybe that's probably where we would come in if we did the shortcut, quote unquote shortcut, shortcut of death. I'm just trying to go down like stairs, and that is just a chore. I saw my friend being devoured by Bilan. He snatched the body. Captain's quarters. Gasp! Ouch! Help! Murder! Ugh! Someone help! The Bilan! It's going to eat me alive! Please help! The door is locked. Exactly. The best way to do it. Ugh! There's a storage room below the rear deck. Captain's key. Ugh! How the hell are you supposed to do all this in 3.5 minutes? Let's get this captain's key. You gotta like... There's no way in hell. chocolate. So could I. Good old chocolate. God, these corners are nasty. I'm not sure, Magitech. The manual just mentions there's three different times kind of listed in the manual under Jack's adventuring tips. When a timer appears in the bottom right corner of the screen, it's time to go all out to reach the goal before the timer turns red. Or is it? Garian's speed in getting to the destination determines the outcome. We won't tell you how things change, but here's something to think about. Onboard sea bandages, which is like the first place we're at, blue is 0 to 3 minutes and 29 seconds, yellow is between 3:30 to 4:29, and red is 4:30 and higher. So if you do whatever you're supposed to do to stop the timer in 3.5 minutes or less, you get the blue outcome. You get the yellow outcome if you do between 3.5 and 4.5, and red outcome if you do anything later. So I just don't know how the hell you're supposed to ever do this in 3.5 minutes. Like right now we're just exploring, so like I knew there's no way in hell I'd be getting anything other than red, but it just doesn't seem like it'd be possible. Like you'd have to route that thing perfectly and not screw up once. So yeah, we're not doing that. Screw it. Oh yeah. This is pretty good. Get up there. Geronimo! 16 health. I might need some help there because you're going to go inside that building where he's going to be. How much health does our meat give us? Not that much. We saved anyways. Yeah, it definitely seems like a spiritual successor to Landstalker. As far as I'm aware, it's not a sequel in any way, but it's definitely very similar. It's Captain's Key. Ugh, the monster! You there! Was almost snatched away by Bilan. But then you guys arrived. Ugh, so Bilan took off. Ugh, I can't hold on anymore. The captain said it's true. He's not Bilan. It's a clone left behind by the real Bilan. Garian, be very careful. Although he's not as powerful as Bilan, his killing instincts are just as strong. To be the first battle of the mission. Fight bravely. Okay, so I'm assuming... because the timer's stopped here, so I'm assuming you have to reach here in like 3.5 minutes. I don't know how the hell that's ever going to be possible. Damn it. It's just easier if we put her back to the wall, I guess. Just press back to guard and then just smack him every time he attacks. It's supposed to be like a special attack thing, I don't know. I don't know how the hell that's supposed to go up. We don't have it yet. I assume that's what the white bar is. Yeah, definitely a weird combat system anyways. First try. And he's back. Crap. I guess he has 2 bars of health. Round 2, fight! white bar is going up now. Okay, oh. Still don't know how the hell. I should read up on this combat system. This is like really very weird fighting system. BHP bonus, combat pay. So I don't know how we're supposed to get our special attack bar up. The enemy is getting his bar up pretty fast. Let's see here. The essay points the fighter has. Press and hold the A button. Oh, okay, you're supposed to press and hold the A button to fill it. That's what I wasn't doing. It's Bilan, he's on deck. Alright, now we gotta do that in 3.5 minutes. God. I have 116 points. I need 500 points to level up. It's possible. Like I'm just, like, obviously I'm emulating the game, so it seemed playable though. Like I wasn't really noticing too much slowdown, but I don't know how this is supposed to run on the real hardware, right? It's Warden Kurt of Jailer's Island. Sea Bandits, please respond. Repeat, this is Warden Kurt of Jailer's Island. Please respond. Hey, Sea Bandits, are you reading me? Are you responding? Beep, beep. Warden Kurt. Beep, beep. What's going on? On. This is the Warden. Emergency. Respond. Beep, 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 beep. Transmitter is broken. Can't transmit from here. Actually, it could be... Actually, give me a second here. It might be my encoding as well. It seems to be running well for me, but just looking over and I was getting like an encoder and overload, so it could be my could be OBS. Of course, this Saturn emulator is a little more processor intensive than usual, so... He's dead. He was killed with one strike. Right now it's not encoding isn't overloading, but every once in a while it seems to be overloading. Might have to lower my bit rate a bit, or my encoding setting. Give me a second here. Yeah, because for me it seems to run okay, but I'm not dropping frames, but it's definitely overloading the encoder, so... It's gonna get a little... Sound's gonna go a little wonky here while I do this. Try very fast, see if that helps. Yeah, I've never had the... So let's see if we get any sort of encoder overloading here. Yeah, so I'm still getting some encoding overload. So we got anything else running that could be causing some slowdown? Close this off, don't need that right now. So that's a problem with processor intensive games. Yeah, so I'm getting encoding overload. So I don't know. Not really much I can do. Doesn't like when I tab away from the actual emulator. Yeah. I know. I'm not tabbed into you over emulator. Let's just pause this for a second. Pause it for a second to be a little easier. Let's try super fast. Be a bitrate thing too. I don't know. Yeah, maybe 30 FPS might help. Yes, I'm still getting over encounter overload. Alright, give me a second here. Yeah, maybe for Saturn games I might have to go to 30 FPS. So I don't know if I can I change frame rate without starting the stream? You can try changing the bit rate a bit too, but no, I can't change it without but that could be causing some differences between what I see and you guys see. Maybe reduce my bit rate a bit. I'm not sure if reducing bit rate is going to change anything though, in terms of like of CPU overload. No, exactly. Like, for me, it looks okay, but I'm assuming on your guys' side, it's probably because of the encoder overloading. It's probably looking like it's choppy. I'll have to play around with it after the stream. It seems to, yeah, every once in a while I'm like looking at it and it's just overloading. My CPU is running at about 50% right now. I mean, I could try... Yeah, I mean, we'll make the best of it, and then so I'll take a look. I'll do some tests after the stream because we have a bunch of Saturn games after this. So if I have to turn down to 30 FPS for Saturn games, whatever. It's not like they're running at 60 FPS anyways. So that probably helped quite a bit actually. We'll check it after. Because for me it seems okay. For me it seems fairly smooth. You just like melted that. Wait, be careful. What happened to Bilan? Question is, where's Bilan? Cody, thanks for the host. Beat Batman finally? Yeah, it sucks what happened to you, That's what happened to you yesterday there. Dialogue, since it was happening without even... Oh, we got an introduction in CLIMAX Presents. Dark Saber's an extremely dank game. Yeah, it seems like it is so far. This is going to be interesting, especially... How long did it take us? Like 20 minutes to get to the captain's place? We have to do it in 3.5 minutes. I don't know how the hell that's going to be possible. Welcome, welcome. I don't know if it's any better than Batman. This is no seizure-inducing flashing. Pretty much, right? Parallel 1. Hunt for evil. So I'm assuming, so it's parallel 1. So I'm betting the other, if you get there faster, you get different parallels. I don't know how the hell I would even have a chance of getting there in like 3.5 minutes to get the other parallels though. I could try it, but I kind of suck. Awesome, wait, didn't you? Did you bring me... You did bring me chocolate, right? What's in the bag? Chocolate they make here tastes really awful, you know? You're eating your vegetables. I don't want you to get sick. You're Godzilla. I'm stuck here. For the rest of my life anyway. I might as well die young. Please don't say things like that. Yeah, they left their chocolate apparently. In their bottles. Don't realize that I look forward to this one day out of the year, on Warden Kurt's birthday. I'm allowed to visit you. Yeah, this game is probably a little too action-packed. I see that this year is again very festive. I'm not very good at, like, fast, like, platforming, isometric platforming especially. I hated Landstalker for the isometric platforming. Here you have it. Here's some more. It seems this is the one day the Warden is in a good mood. Law and order. Yes, strict discipline is the foundation for building a great life here on Jailer's Island. However, on this day, on my birthday, I let go of that policy. as my benevolence and compassion, proof of my generosity and kindness. Listen, everyone, express my gratitude for the great birthday celebration. Thank you very much. Happy birthday, Kurt Legion? Kurt Ligon? Some weird prisoners in this island. Hey, Drizzit. Wait a minute. Drizzit, I hear a rumor that you joined the Underground Prisoners Organization, known as JLO. Is that true? I have no time to talk. Is the JLO really preparing a rebellion? Shut up. I've invited you to join, didn't I? You were afraid. You are a coward. What do you have in your hand? It's Bilanium. Took some from the underground mine. You stole Bilanium? Oh no! But the JLO. I'm meeting someone who will give me an awesome weapon in exchange for this. No weapon, no rebellion. Get caught, you will be killed. What's so good about life in this island anyway? I'm leaving. I don't want anything to do with the coward. Drizzit. Strange, the weapons dealer's not here yet. I don't even know what's going on in this game. Is that our ship? Looks like our ship. It's a whole bunch of crap on the deck. How long do I have to wait? Master Bruno will punish me if I have to return to headquarters with the weapon. John Lovitz. Let's hope it's not John Lovitz. It seems like a rather tight passage for that ship to enter. Gotta be a really good... How is that ship even driving anyways? There's no captain. No navigator. Hey, you're late. What the... What? Who are you? Hey, get away from me. Ugh, help! Ugh! Thanks to the automatic navigator, we've made it to the Jailer's Island. That's why. The automatic navigator. But... that's Bilan. I detect something is terribly wrong. Furthermore, even the air smells vile. Anyhow, we should meet with Warden Kurt and tell him that Bilan has escaped and may have landed here. Jeez, that should have shattered every bone in his body there. Don't move, or I'll be forced to kill you. Wait a minute, I'm a bounty hunter from the country of Virgin. Bilan, who was on the way here to be executed by carbon freeze, has escaped by carbon freeze? That seems like, you know, we could have done that anywhere. Just freeze him with carbon, just turn him into diamonds. Aside from us, only Musashi, the prisoner sentenced to life, survived the voyage. The rest were killed by Bilan. I was unable to alert you earlier because the transmitter was destroyed. I'd like to see the warden as soon as possible. Come forward slowly, no sudden moves. It's as slow as I can go. He said slowly. The warden has ordered a complete lockdown. The island is under maximum security. Absolutely no one is allowed to enter the prison. I'd like to meet with the Warden Kurt. That's impossible. You're here to carry out your orders. You're wasting your time. Are you aware that Bilan may soon land on this island? Or perhaps he's already here. What do you think we are having the lockdown? Hawkman. Yeah, it's totally not Line Stalker. You're free to roam around this area in the neighboring JJ City. We'll take custody of Musashi from here. Thanks for your trouble. Get yourself a nice prison souvenir and get the next ship. That'll be in here in 3 days. In other words, go home. Let me give you a word of advice. The island is filled with prisoners who carry big grudges against bounty hunters. I suggest you be very careful. Are you also here to see someone? Something unusual is going on. Today is the only day in the year that we are allowed to visit. Security is very tight. I'm sure there is an emergency. Wait, both these guys were talking at the same time? First time you've been here, do you have any chocolate? There is no currency system here. You have to trade for what you want. All your items are chocolate, bottles, and magazines. What kind kind of magazines? Totally popular science magazines. Yep, that's it. Yep, chocolate's currency apparently. Chocolate bottles and magazines. Okay. Just want to make sure I can't jump off of there. And there's a saving bird. Came all the way out here thinking to see my son. Oh, they said magazines. They didn't imply what kind of magazines. I'm sure in Japan there's probably like cigarettes and alcohol and porn mags, and this one it's like chocolate bottles and magazines. Hey, Mr. Bounty Hunter, what happened? Heard Bilan has done something. Security guards are up in arms about it. What is Bilan? Who is he? Hey! Yes, so we're on parallel 1. It's tempting to try to restart the game and see if we can, like... I know the odds of it happening is like 1 in 0. Wait, isn't that infinite? It'd be interesting to see if we can somehow make it to the upstairs in the 4.5 minutes. Like, screw 3.5 minutes, that's not gonna happen, but... Oops. Is there a way of loading? Cannot expect the security guards to help us. I guess someone is angry at us. Maybe we're just thinking too much. That is most likely up to something very terrible as we speak. Danger increases with every second that goes by. Let's hurry up, Garian. It's not like... It's not quick load. So just reset. I said, the odds of us possibly... What's the, just the reset in this one? Is that 11? The odds that we can possibly beat this game, or beat that first section in 3.5 minutes is like 0. I just want to try it. Get an idea of the shortcuts now. There's supposed to be like a battle HP and like a regular HP or something like that. One gets used in battle and one doesn't. Some weird thing like that. So we got our... Oops. Make sure the save thing worked as well. Let's try a new one here. Alright, so we got 3.5 minutes. Ready, set, go! You can skip the intro. This is gonna be so impossible. Let's see if I can even like do it in half the time it took us. We'll do it one try. If we fail, we're just gonna reload the other one. Ready, set, go! Mistake already! Damn it! Entering the doors is going to be the hardest part of this. Oh god. Already lost. Yeah. Trying to do this in like 3.5 minutes, I don't know, you'd have to be like... You'd have to do this perfectly. Can't even... Yep, already failed. How, like... So I'm thinking, like, the entire game changed, but how the hell would you even have a chance of doing this in like 3.5 minutes? Can't even. I'd be lucky to get to the. Oh, come on, I can't even. Stairs are the worst part. Stairs and doors. It's stuck on everything trying to enter those. And the fire is solid. Yeah, there's no way in hell would you ever even get close to doing 3.5 minutes. Oh, exactly. Like you'd have to like optimize everything in this game to even possibly come close to the 3.5 minutes. And, like, not screw up entering any doors and. I don't know how the hell I made that without falling. And I pressed the wrong button. Part right here especially, I mean, like these weird kind of angles you have to do. Hey, Silver Chariot. Jeez. What? That's a damn ladder. Like, I'd be really lucky if I can get there, like, within, 10 minutes. Either way, let's just restart, because there's no way in hell, like, I would have to try this section, like, for a couple hours to even have a chance to come close to 3.5 minutes, so. Especially with, without the appropriate controller. Makes it a lot harder to do diagonals. Alright, so let's continue on. The other parallels can screw themselves. Yeah, RPG made for speedrunners, pretty much. That's just nasty. Like, how? You have to be really good to even get under 4.5 minutes, much less 3.5 minutes. Continue this one. Yep. We got a block of Saturn games. We got like 5 Saturn games in a row now. Alright. No idea where we're supposed to go here, but like a map or anything. Give us a hint of where to go. Someone's angry at us, maybe just thinking too much. Bilan's most likely some terribles. Okay, we just have to. Let's go to find Bilan, I guess. Nothing in here. The worst part is trying to enter these doors. Some more chocolate. My chocolate. Need lots of chocolate. God, another Amiga CD32 game. It's so weird there's an Amiga CD32 game in 1996 of all things. Like, how's Amiga CD32 still a thing in 96? Must be a bounty hunter. How about it? Would you like a weapon? I'm having trouble finding a buyer and I need money. If you don't have money, I'll trade for some chocolate, a bottle, or a magazine. Sword power will cost 1 bottle. You want it? Sure, I guess. Maybe. Here it is. Thank you for your business. Got sword power. I don't know what the hell sword power does, but I think we have it now. Yeah, it's basically a console that was pretty much released in Europe exclusively. Oops. We've already played a couple games on it. There've been some really buggy messes. Arcadius guy? This guy's Arcadia, close enough. I guess increases our attack by 3, your defense by 6. Can we sell this warrior's bracelet for anybody? It's supposed to be an old telephone, some sort of like scale. Hard to tell. The damn door. I've been hearing the name JJ a lot. He's a follower of DeBose. He looks like a banana, but he's known for his intelligence. He is tough and brutal. I guess appearances can be deceiving. Big ass book here. Warren's Diary 1. That's a big ass diary. Read Warden's Diary 1. A shooting star is nothing more than a speck of dust left by a passing comet entering Earth, which burns brightly in the sky. The piece is large enough it will reach the ground before burning up. Then it's called a meteorite. Long time ago, the ancient civilization of Bilan flourished what is now known as Jailer's Island. Legend has it that one day the very ominous meteorite struck the island. The meteorite glowed like an emerald and possessed mysterious powers, but details about it were lost in time. Soon after the meteorite fell to Earth, the great ancient the Labian civilization became extinct. It's a weird thing to write in a diary. It seems more like a history book. I don't know why he came to this island, but he came at a bad time. An underground organization of prisoners is preparing for a rebellion. The prisoners' organization is divided in two. DeBose's followers on one side, and Alibaba's followers on the other. Alibaba, however, is missing. The DeBose crew has taken this time to plan something really terrible. I'm pretty worried about it. Dragons there? Oh, thank God that's not an RPG. That'd be a horrible RPG. This just brings us back down there. There's another path that way, but let's check out this place first. Facilities on Jailer's Island are built around these castles constructed by Kurt I. During the time of Kurt II, the family lost their powers for some unknown reason. The island was then controlled by the country of Regine. The castles were built like fortresses, so they were easily fitted to become prisons. How about that? Now you know a lot more about this island. Why not move here? Yeah, it seems like a nice vacation home here. Warden's dream is to one day become governor again, and bring prosperity back to this island. Once that has happened, he'll probably be able to enjoy a better life. Warden Kurt is in a very difficult spot. During his childhood, these castles were his home. Now they've been transformed into prisons. But it's called Jailer's Island, what would you expect? When I think of how he must feel now, I can't stop my heart from aching. So that is why the whole island celebrates with him. Warden Kurt! Long live the Warden! Hey Bounty Hunter, do you know what today is? I reckon you don't. Today is Warden Kurt's birthday. He's also known as Kurt III. What does the third mean? Smirk. That's what I'm about to tell you. It's prison trivia. He's the grandson of Kurt II, or the first. Today this island is a prison, but in the time of Kurt I, the island was prosperous and official territory of Regine. Back then, Kurt I was the governor of the island. Let's go this way. What's up in there? Is that a waifu? Hey you, this isn't a place for bounty hunters like yourself. Absolutely no bounty hunters beyond this point. I'll take another step. You know? Oh wee! What this place is? Only criminals are allowed to go beyond here. Oh wee! You get it? Cold-hearted bounty hunters. Wee! But again, brother, today is none other than the Great Warden's birthday. I'd make an exception for you. You can drink this whole bottle of jalapeno juice. I'll let you pass through. Haha. Oh god. Let's do this. And drinks the whole bottle of jalapeno juice with one big gulp. Amazing! You drink that hot jalapeno juice in just one gulp. Ooh-wee! Soon that juice is gonna knock you out cold, but then that's alright. As I promise, you can enter. Stay out of trouble. We'll be feeling that in the evening. GG. It's the GG Club. Like American Godzilla. Bounty hunter? Why is a bounty hunter on the island? Are you tracking someone? Not engaged in any criminal activity anymore. I'm a model prisoner. That's why I've been allowed to live in this town. Hehehe. Because I'm a model prisoner, even I work here. You're in charge of the cleaning detail. Since today is the warden's birthday, Drizzt and I are cleaning up the town. The warden will get angry at us if he finds one piece of trash. Path over here. Over here. Can't quite look behind everything. Fine, you just stay there, if I care. It's not open yet. Why do they have these stupid sections like this where you can't even walk anything other than these directions here? So let's make a diagonal section where you have to just keep going back and forth a whole bunch. That's a stupid design. The ship was the same thing. It was like a section of the ship where you couldn't even walk straight. You had to press against the wall and it would kind of push you over or something. What the hell are they thinking? Well, I think one of the problems is the encoding. My encoding is it's kind of capping out because I'm running the emulator as well as this. After the stream, I'm gonna have to change the settings, put it down to 30 FPS or something. Can't do it now because I'll have to stop the stream, but it's probably gonna look a little laggier than normal, especially when there's a lot of movement. I do apologize. It does seem to run fine for me. It's probably just looking laggier on your side. I mean, I got a little bit of lag here and there, but it actually runs pretty okay on my side. I don't know if SSF would run better, but Mednafen runs fine for me. It looks good, runs okay. Looks like it runs better than SSF, but it might take more resources too. That could be the problem. I don't think any of these are going to be open. You can get a little bit of hiccups with the sound, for example. Right now it's kind of doing a little bit of lag right here. Yeah, right there's a little bit of lag because it seemed like there was a lot of stuff. The model prisoner Dunbar is in charge of this town. He was sentenced to this prison for life, but he managed to persuade the warden. Now he runs this town. always be found in the Pano's Jalapeno Cafe. As if they own the place. I'm sure he's there now. Someone screamed from behind the door. You're having an important conversation. Get lost. Love the clipping in this game. Let's just clip our heads right through the side there. Oh, I guess that jalapeno juice is kicking in. It's a weird effect. Shriek! Lance, forgive me. Bilan it's all your fault. Screech! I'm at fault too. No! I killed my own comrade. Garian, what's going on? Get a hold of yourself. He's gone insane. Yeah, it's the jalapeno sauce, man. Jalapeno juice. I'm sure that was totally jalapeno juice in the original Japanese version too. Not some sort of like hard alcohol or anything. I hate bounty hunters. Why did you have to take my dad away? You don't know how lonely I am. Stupid bounty hunter. I hate you. I'll fight you with my own hands. Weep, weep, weep. Is that you, Bilan? How dare you call me that? What an insult. I'll kill you. Well, we're about to kill a boy. Stop, Garian. Get a hold of yourself. You're about to kill an innocent child. He just traveled here to see his father. Rip kid. What was that? Anyhow, it's a good thing you didn't harm the boy, huh? Hey, Garian, take a look. How'd you get that scar on your face? The kid just like walks up. Mom just pushes the kid onto me. That was weird. Yeah, it's exactly right. Die, kid. I'm sorry. That was so scary. I won't do it again. I'm sorry. That kid was totally not innocent. Kid had to learn a top hard life lesson there. Don't threaten a guy with a crazy sword. It tends to end badly for you. What are you doing to my child? Are you really a bounty hunter? You're about to kill an innocent child. You're worse than any criminal. I love how you just let your kid walk around after that. You don't like grab your kid and run off. No, you're just let your kid walk around. This dangerous criminal is about to slit his throat. Exactly. Now this point is jailer's prison. No one may enter, not even a bounty hunter. Go home. I'll shoot you through once you have been sentenced. Happy birthday, Kurt. It's a glorious day, the warden's birthday. Happy and joyous day. Let's pretend as if I'm celebrating or I'll be killed. Alright, so we have to become a criminal in order to get through here? Alright, kid. Bend over. It's gonna slit his throat. I swear, that's what all this is gonna do. Guess we're going here now. Someone really saw it. A woman sneaked into Death Valley. It's the truth. It's a lie. No one ever gets in there without permission. Besides, a woman? She must have entered from somewhere. What are you going to do? That'd be the worst way of becoming a criminal. Just kill a kid. That's what I was planning to do. It just came out wrong. You're responsible for watching over that area. Warden finds you. You'll be sent back to the prison. You'll be sent back inside the prison walls. What a pity. You were just granted the privilege to live in town. Hey, that was a dirty trick. What are you going to do? Don't take me for a fool. Next time I might not be as nice, you fool. This was a pig man or some kind? Hey, bounty hunters, don't come near me. Why did you come here anyway? You make me sick. Oh, this is the jalapeno bar. Apparently that's all they drink here is jalapeno juice. Like, this feels like a Nintendo game. Like, did Sega have as like strict like anti-alcohol stuff as Nintendo, because I mean, at least it's not a cafe, but jalapeno juice, really? Who are you? Are you a bounty hunter? What are you doing here? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm Dunbar. Let me buy you a glass of jalapeno juice. Go talk to Richie at the counter. Gentlemen, Dunbar will buy you some juice. Tell me what you want. Garian, stop drinking the jalapeno juice. By the way, I overheard something interesting. A woman entered Death Valley. Could have been Bilan. Wait a minute. Wait, a woman? Is Bilan a woman? Still don't know what the hell Jack's supposed to be, but take away everything I just said. I just detected Bilan's presence outside the cafe. No, it's a cafe. It's a jalapeno cafe. Just walk right by the entrance. He's heading towards the prison gate. Go after him. Hurry up, get outside, get outside. Can you get in my way, buddy? Really get in my way? Dance. You know, you'd think me. It's a sad day when a bounty hunter and a prisoner can't get along. Go Dr. Richie at the counter. Hopefully this guy's armor even has a spot for his tail. Wait a minute, Mr. Hunter. I cannot let you pass through here. All sent to the island because of people like you. I won't forgive you. Blame yourself. Get out of my way. Bilan's presence is getting weaker. You don't understand. Let us through. What are you mumbling? Kneel in front of me if you want me to step aside. No. Hey, Garian, there's no time to waste arguing. Just kneel and get over it. Like this? Ha! It's quite a display. Hey, Dunbar, look at this bounty hunter. There's nothing to gain from killing a person like you. Get lost. Now on, we'll call you the bounty beggar. How do you like that, Garian? Good thing you didn't want us to kneel in a different way. Hold on a minute. There, that way. A reptilian monster by the prison entrance. Bilan is inside his body. Go after him, quick! Strizz it. That's not good. Bilan is now inside the prison castle. He's harder to reach. I don't care, I'm going after him. Wow, the guards here are not sympathetic. I don't think they'll let you in. Alright then, I want to ask them. Are you serious? Prison trespassing is a crime. They'll throw you in prison if they catch you prison trespassing. You'll make everyone on an island an enemy. And so? Just let Bilan go? Why don't you think of a better way to sneak into the prison? Yes, very dramatic. What? Did you say that was Bilan just now? You must be joking. That was Strizz it. He's in charge of the cleaning detail. He's a model prisoner and works very hard. Get lost. There's nothing we can do for you. Bilan or not, you mean nothing to us. Our job is to stop all unauthorized entry into the prison. That's it. Don't bother us anymore. What are you going to do to my child? We sneak this way? Thought it would be walking down the ladder, not just jumping down. JJ City Emergency Exit. Danger, you're now entering Death Valley. Off limits to persons unauthorized by Dunbar. Do you have any chocolate? Give me one, I'll tell you something interesting. Sure. I sure did see it. It was a beautiful woman. I saw the woman use a strange tool to open that door, and she went in. She was wearing a nice perfume. Like the scent of a blue rose. You know the blue rose which only blooms in Lavian? The blue rose. So we have to do the whole thing every time. So we need like a lockpick of some kind. Let's go back to the bar, maybe. you're Garian. An informer told me that Garian, one of the most notorious bounty hunters, is fucking around the island. On Jailer's Island, there are many prisoners who hate you so much that every day they wish for your death. I will take it upon myself and finish you off. What do you think will happen when I show him your head? I'll be so happy. You see, they'll probably give me a reward. And so, without further delay, please follow me this way. It's not end here with what Butch just said. You have a partner, don't you? Know that woman who entered the Death Valley. She must be your comrade. Who do you think you are, Garian? I'll fight you and win. Wanna fight Dunbar? Sure. Kick his ass. It's like a fish man of some kind. Oops. Bam! Special attack. So apparently there's something about like capturing the enemy or something like that if you... I guess there's like a chance of capturing them at a certain point if you use your special attack. So I'm not sure at what point that actually becomes a thing. Like, I'm not sure if it's going to be obvious if you can capture somebody. But from the way it sounds in the manual, it sounds like there'd be like a... It would make it, I don't know, visible or something? Press the A button when capture chance appears on the screen until the SA bar flashes. Okay. So you have to have like a capture chance thing that shows up on the screen. So they recommend that you keep your capture bar pretty high when you're about to kill somebody, and I guess it gives you a capture chance, and then you can fill it up and then capture them. I'm sure that only works on some enemies, so we shall see. I guess our battle HP goes back to full after the battle. Yep. Little Saturn games. Where's the bird? Oh, these places are all open now. Daddy! It's the kid we're about to murder? There's this different kid. Honey! Even though it happens only once a year, it's good to spend time with your family. I'm only on this island by myself, so I can only see my family like this on... I can only see my family on this day like other prisoners. Are you here to see your family too? I have no family. I'm sorry I asked. Please, pardon me. Father, who is he? He's scary. Oh, I mean, I just don't live with him. Please, never mind. Very random stuff. We'll take a dump. I think a lot of that is due to my encoder kind of capping out CLIMAX. So what I'm seeing seems to be kind of okay, but what stream is seeing is probably a little jankier than normal. Once I'm done for the day there, streaming for the day, I'll reduce it to 30 FPS and see if that helps a lot. There's a little bit of slowdown on my end, but not that much, so it probably looks a little crappier than normal because of the encoding. I guess the emulator is a little more processor intensive than I realized, so... Yeah, I mean, MedNFN is probably quite intensive for the CPU use. Gareth's grandfather betrayed his boss, who was the ruler of this island, and took his position. Fred III, the current warden, just carries the name. He's not of the same stock. In that regard, my family lineage can be traced back 300 years. only the world was more stable, you bounty hunters would beg to come near me. Ouch. Resent those like yourself who pride themselves in family heritage. Why can't you make something on your own? Garian, have your parents done something to you? Are you mad at them or something? I don't care. What? Never mind. I understand. Virtual Highlight was pretty slow. Like, the game itself was pretty slow, so that didn't really... Like, this one here, there's a lot more fast movement, right? When you're running like this, for example, you know, there's a lot of fast movement going on, so the emulator, or the encoder probably has a lot harder time kind of keeping up versus like a slower moving game like Virtual Highlight. Yeah, it could be that too. Like, Mednafen seems to run fine, but yeah, I mean, it's probably... They probably had to do a bunch of hacks to make it work, so... Like, for me, it looks fine. For me, it moves, like, everything moves smoothly, and it's just the occasional time I get, like, a little bit of, like, audio kind of glitching, but it seems to run pretty okay. Exactly. Like, right there, like, right here, there's a little bit of hiccup, it seems. So, I apologize in advance, but yeah, like, every time I look over at OBF, I can see that warning in the bottom there, like, encoder is capping out. And I've already changed the setting to... I could try putting it to, like, ultra fast. I'm not sure how that's gonna look, but... I put it down to, like, super fast. Maybe ultra fast will be... it's gonna look like crap, but... Oh, so you're a Garian. You have the ability to capture others. It's said that after you defeat an opponent, you can capture their fighting skills. It's also known that you can stop your opponent from attacking and disable them altogether. Now I see why you're the ultimate bounty hunter. You also have a very good finishing move. It's awesome. Perhaps when I'm done serving my sentence, I'll become a bounty hunter too. Ho 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 ho. Give me a second. Let me just try changing it to like the fastest setting, like ultra fast. Let me know how it looks after. Alright, so now it's on ultra fast. Oops, gotta reselect the emulator does not like having, not having the, yeah, so I'm still getting encoder overload, so not sure if it runs any smoother on your side, but still getting the overload message, so. Oops, it's gotta move fast. That's probably where you see the biggest things better. Alright, we'll keep it on ultra fast for today, and then so once I reduce it to 30 FPS, it's probably going to make more of a difference. Unfortunately, I can't do that without stopping the stream, so... Well, ultra fast is the fastest rendering. Usually doesn't look as nice, but I mean, I'm playing retro games, so it's like I need to worry too much about the quality. So we'll keep it on ultra fast for today and go from there. He's not dead. He's tired from too much work. Underground mine. Forced labor. Some areas, like between these buildings here, I can hear there's like a delay because the music gets kind of scratchy. Also, for the rest of the Saturn games, I'll put it down to 30 FPS, and that's probably going to make quite a bit of difference in terms of encoding. If it only has to encode half the frames, that's going to be pretty significant, so... I'll bring it back up after. Because obviously when I'm playing like PS1 games, it's not really an issue because, you know, it just has to do capturing, so it doesn't actually have to render anything. But when I get to later games like Dreamcast, I'm trying to think, what other systems do I still have to emulate? I still have Dreamcast and N64. Those two systems I can think off the top of my head that I still have to emulate. The rest are going to be played on physical hardware. And, well, the DS stuff, unless I get myself a 3DS with some sort of video out by then. So... No, it's not the emulator I have to change, it's OBS. OBS has the encoding options. I didn't touch anything in the actual emulator itself. But OBS has to encode the video, right? And with the emulator running, the emulator obviously has quite a bit of CPU usage, especially with Saturn emulator. So, you know, OBS, the encoder in the OBS has to share the CPU with this, and if the CPU is kind of capping out, it's going to have some encoding issues. So every time I look at OBS, like if I'm not moving, there's no problem. Every once in a while, you get like an encoding overload error. That's where you get kind of the hiccups on your side. Yeah. Oops. Like I don't need to stream these at 60 FPS. I was doing 60 FPS, obviously for, well, most games, but for Saturn games I could drop it down to 30. That's probably the best fix, I think. Still gonna look good. It's gonna be smooth enough. Just won't be like, you know, we have it 30 instead of 60, but who cares? Yeah, the problem with Saturn emulation is pretty resource hungry. So that kind of not very much I can do there. I mean, there's two emulators. There's out there really. There's SSF and there's Mednafen. I'm using Mednafen because it actually looks better in Mednafen. It runs better, I find, compared to SSF. Wow, I think you could just like walk into the water. 20 of my points. Thanks, bird. So, careful in the water. Oh, is there no save point before this area? Oh, come on. Well, this is where we lose all our points. Exactly. I mean, I don't even know what the game is rendering at. It's probably not at 60 FPS. So damn platforming. Isometric platforming, my favorite part of any game. Gonna fall or something if I... no. Inside Dead Man's Castle. Curdligan's research lab. What a nightmare. First we lost contact with the transport ship, and suddenly it arrives. Only then do we find out that Bilan has vanished into thin air. What a wonderful birthday present. Don't you think, Doc? Yeah, pretty much. Water is instant death. Water is like the ultimate destroyer in any sort of game. Just immediately like kills anybody who touches it. Just dips their toe in it. Yes, indeed. I imagine you must be relieved to find out that Bilan has escaped. Very insightful, Doc. Very smart. I was reluctant to take in the so-called Bilan monster into my island. If he was to be immediately executed. It is rare to see you so pessimistic. Be that as it may, the once mighty Bilan will now be shark's food at the bottom of the sea. By the way, Doc, how are the experiments going? Are they proceeding smoothly? Yeah, exactly. Security, Warden Kurt. What is it? You have just apprehended a prisoner who seems to be preparing for a rebellion. Good, who is it? It's Drizzt. Drizzt? Wasn't he a model prisoner who was in charge of the prison cleaning detail? Yes, but another prisoner in detention informed us. Drizzt has allegedly joined the Jailers' Liberation Organization. Is he in custody? Yes, sir. Yes. However, acting rather strange. Shows no resistance and is very quiet. He also has a strange grin on his face. Alright, take him to the torture chamber and interrogate him until he confesses. Either he confesses or he dies. Yes, Warden. Well, I played Landstalker. Landstalker was pretty nasty, but I can see this one being worse. Landstalker didn't usually have like a lot of insta-death areas, like where you can just fall in the water and then just die instantly. Oh yeah, using his Landstalker is definitely great. Yeah, so that'd be an interesting, interesting hairdo. Ah, no, jeez. That was not a platform. Okay. So making this way. There's land there, but I don't know if I'm not going there. Screw that. The Blackbird is the save point. Regina, trade points in black market. Yes, I live for danger. I'll trade whatever you have for points. 100 points will cost you 1 bottle and 5 chocolates. Jeez, that's expensive for points. You don't look rich enough. Come again when your luck returns. Gotta find a lot of these bottles and chocolates and buy stuff. How is this bridge staying up, up? Just like floating in the air. Yeah, that's true. Well, Landstalker did a lot of, like, see this one at least you can kind of tilt around. Landstalker had a lot of, like, perspective, like, a lot of, areas that made it look like there was a platform from you when it was actually, like, in a, you know, above and to the right kind of thing. This game, at least, since you can tilt around, it can't do, like, crap like that. So at least there was that. Just don't fall in the water. I'm assuming if you fall in the water, you start way back at the beginning again. Jeez. I expect that one just to stop there. No, there's a little bit of lag. There's a lot of stuff on the screen. Ugh, yeah, this part is definitely laggy. All the stuff they have over there, all those all those walls. Platforming plus lag equals a very bad combination, gotta say. What kind of places this has all these platforms over swampland? In here. Piece of meat over there. combination of both. The game is lagging a bit, and the encoding is kind of capping out, so there's definitely gonna be some lag in the game, unfortunately. I'll have to reduce it to 30 FPS once I'm done the stream. And you can just climb trees. Jumping off the top of a tree seems like suicide, though. You don't even know where the hell you're landing. Assuming I don't want to hit these things. Can I hit them? Can't seem to actually attack them. Ooh, snap. Fighting some Bios now. This one I'm assuming I can probably capture. Still downloading it, Final Chrono? Crazy. I guess a lot of people are downloading it, that's probably why. Okay, oh. Capture, there we go. Not sure what capturing does, but apparently you can use them in other fights or some weird shit like that. I got some nice points too. Groan, evil Yahweh, groan. Oh, now it's like another character, I guess. Gotta catch them all. Got the same attack and it's got slightly more defense, but it's got less speed. Guess we'll find out after the next fight, see if we have to choose who we choose to fight or something. Who we send in the fight. These trees are not very lag friendly, I gotta say. Actually, does our health come back after battles? It does. I'm assuming battle HP starts off at whatever your HP is currently. And it regenerates after each battle. Oh, save point. Yes, yes we do. We want to save, please, thank you. Yeah, they couldn't have chosen an easier to spot bird. No, they'll choose a black bird that like blends in very well. Seems like there should be another. I guess we have to go inside of that somehow, like, where's the way in? Gotta go fast. God, no, no. No idea where I'm going here. Oops. This is taking a long time. This is not child's play, you know? Should have returned a long time ago. I missed a bunch of stuff. I need to find some more of these like chocolates and bottles and stuff in case we need to trade for stuff. Doing so seems suicidal. A lot of the enemies in here do. Gotta have all the chocolate. Haven't found any magazines yet either. Oops, we probably have to hit this thing here. It clearly looks like it could be broken. Nothing's happening. It's got the explosion thing, so it looks like you have to hit this somehow, but... Okay, just have to do it from the side. It's all about the side. I mean, so far the platforming isn't terrible, but I mean, it's early game, right? You know it's just gonna get worse and worse. These boxes we pick up? Ugh, it is. Jump with these boxes? Oh God, we have to bring these somewhere, aren't we? You know, you open your big mouth and suddenly everything gets worse. Son of a bitch. It's like platforming isn't that terrible, and BAM! It's like, you want to bet? Let's make it worse. I don't know if we need to bring this box over here. Can we throw boxes? Like, if we... don't seem to have momentum. Because you know we're going to need to bring that somewhere. It totally is. It's guaranteed we're going to need that box for something somewhere. Oh, come on. There's 3 boxes here, so... we need to make some sort of, like, stairs. Right here, probably need one. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, but what's the point of having like 3 boxes down here unless you need to bring them over? Unless you like, unless I throw it just as I'm about to fall off, and they'll put it on that. And you can throw. I guess you have to just do like a jumping throw. So yes, if you jump, you can throw. If you're on the ground, even if you're moving, it doesn't. But there you go. The question is, the fun part is trying to land it on something. Yes, the boar is keeping us from throwing it as well. No, it's fine. Oops, yeah, so throwing it doesn't seem like, because we can't jump when we're up there, so unless I throw it from here, if I jump here and throw it, it's gonna be fun. Just trying to make it land on a bar. A little further back. Take a trial and error. That bar is going to stop us. Yep. Knew it. You can rotate it, but it just snaps back once you let go of the button. Oh, lost that box. That was not intended. Let's try throwing it this way, see where it lands. What's this one lined up with? This one's lined up with this one. But again, if I jump here, I won't be able to. It's gonna hit the bar. Can I throw it from here? Oh, jeez, that's way too far. Can I, like, jump up and then... Oh, exactly. Well, that's not gonna be easy. Can I throw it? Throw it up here? Stupid bar there is keeping us from doing that. This is fun. Can I not pick it up anymore? It seems to be stuck now. Yeah, can't pick it up anymore. The game's like, screw it, we're not giving you that box anymore. Never! Oh, these boxes are stuck now. I was just trying to see if there's any way to get them up there. There's probably like... There's another box up there anyways, so... So I want to get those boxes up there. So I know I just have to use this one here, but... It's probably another spot we have to use it anyways in order to get to like a secret area. With some chocolate or magazines or something. So I guarantee there's gonna be another spot for a box up here somewhere. Oh god, running jump time. Go. We got to our box. Hey, see that actually worked. This makes this jump easier. Oh, come on. Let's get that bottle. See, our box, our trick shot box actually worked to our favor. Yep, this is definitely like a migraine-inducing game. Damn it. This game... Good thing this isn't on the timer right now, although pretty much any timer that they're going to give us in this game, we're going to get red on it, because, yeah. Oops. Pressed the wrong button. That was human error. I love using directional controls to go diagonally. Pressing down to go like... Right now I'm pressing down to go in this direction. I have to press right to go in this direction. Yes, yes it is. I mean, you can tilt your view, but then it just snaps back anyway, so you can only use it to like look if anything's in your way. There's no ceiling, luckily. God damn it. Okay, I wasn't sure. I looked like I had to go like diagonally. I just had to go straight. You can see it now because of the angle. When it was up there, it looked like we had to go... It looked like this here. It looked like we had to just jump, you know. Stupid perspective. Exactly. That's usually the way it is. Most of the combat so far hasn't been terrible, but I mean... It's obviously the first two fights, so... Combat's probably gonna get a lot harder. Just want to get as many bottles and chocolate as I can, because it looks like we're gonna need to buy stuff with that. Weapon upgrades or whatever. Shit. That was a mistake. No. Oh no, this game is clearly designed for, you know, for this perspective here. They just give you the ability of, like, tilting the camera a little bit. Alright. So now I know that it's like in front of me, not, you know, diagonal. Finally. It's going horrible. Alright. Next platforming section. I'm hiding in front of these boxes. Yeah. It's full of jalapeno juice too, I'm sure. Is this for a J-Lo now? Or J-Lo's hideout? Yeah, I know, right? Had to throw a bad one in there. Why do you help the weak? If it wasn't for you, this world would be a criminal's paradise. Such a paradise, so let's steal from... I see your point. So according to you, Bilan really does exist. Back where I come from, adults will tell stories of Bilan to scare the kids wouldn't listen to them. They say Bilan would come and get you. Store is locked. There's a save point over there. Ah, see the save bird. Not a bad game, but when it comes to isometric platforming, I am horrible at it. Especially when you're not using the right controls. Like, I don't know if this would help playing like on an actual Saturn controller over, you know, a PlayStation controller, but it probably would, because, you know, the ABC would actually be, you know, wouldn't be routing it to like, because I have to use the X, Y, and Z, I'm routing into like the left-right bumpers, and controller, the control pad has, you know, you can actually use the diagonals in the control pad easier compared to the PlayStation controller. How'd you get in here? Master Bruno, what is it? Drizzt is reporting to have been arrested by Kurt's personal guard. What? I thought the prison cleaner would be a good disguise. Prison cleaner? He's the one who was captured by Bilan. Where is he now? What are you saying? You're just a wiki bounty hunter. Just another spy for the agency. How do I know that you did not arrange for Drizzt's arrest? You probably arranged Drizzt's arrest with Warden Kurt, didn't you? You're mistaken. I'm simply looking for Bilan. Can you prove it? Hey, do you know where Drizzt has been taken to? I'm afraid he is in the torture chamber. Hey, bounty hunter. Not sure how you got into our secret headquarters. I cannot let you just leave. Get out of here. You will be either stuffed in a coffin or take an oath to become a member of our organization. I can see by your eyes that you have a passion just like myself. That alone is not enough to trust you. You rescued Drizzt for us and returned him to safety. I believe your story of this beast called Bilan. Oh yeah. Like right now, the platforming sections have been super terrible, but yeah, I could just imagine how bad it's going to be down the road. We'll talk more after you rescue Drizzt and return with him alive. I'll give you the key to the prison castle. Got the jailer's key. Open the door on the upper floor and go upstairs. We'll lead you outside and head due north. You'll see Dead Man's Castle. One of our members will be standing there. Follow his directions to the castle once you get there. I'll send him a message too, so don't worry. Is this liquid really a life form? Strictly speaking, this liquid alone cannot be called a life form. Nevertheless, if the liquid is fused with another DNA-based organism, I presume that it might just create a new organism. You know what, Doc? Yes, sir? I hate the way that you say presume and just might. Why can't you just be sure? You know another DNA organism is needed. Why don't you just recruit some other prisoners and throw them into the tank? This island is full of vibrant, disposable DNA samples. I understand, sir. We need to do extensive research first. Yep, chocolate and J-Lo. We're inside of J-Lo right now. Under what condition, with what method, and with what type of prisoner, DNA sample, should be used. We have yet to determine these factors. If you proceed prematurely, you might end up creating an atrocious monster. As a result, might destroy the entire island. Alright, that's enough. Stop explaining. The request is you want me to create a powerful and vicious monster which you can control. Is that right? Yes, that's absolutely right. If you know what I want, use your brain and hurry up. My temper is already very short without having this kind of stress to deal with. We'll know of our plans of making a demon life form out of Bilanium. Get back to work. Evil life form, Bilanium. So there should be something under here. Just like another way into this place. Eventually. Oops. I'll be back in just a second. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break here. I'll be right back. Sorry, I can't pause the timer. Son of a... Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Timer's back. Oops, bottle. Bottle! Sure, belong to the same JLo, but I don't really like DeBose or JJ because they're always causing trouble without good reason. If you have the name DeBose or JJ, you're better off just staying away. You don't know what they're up to, do you? Okay, am I getting out of my way now? Please, okay, thanks. This is the door to a secret pathway leading to the mining site. It's JLo's top secret. And the security guard at the store can't open it without Master Bruno's permission. The store. I don't really care about other people's happiness. As long as I'm okay, who cares about others? That's why I came to this island. Master Bruno forced me to join the JLo. Master Bruno, he will punish me if I don't do as he says. Once upon a time, there was a plenty of bread and clothing. People do not have to steal from themselves. Say good times like that really existed. Is that true? So then why did it end? If I was born in times like that, I would not have to become a criminal. We all want to join JLo. Oops. Indeed, she is. It's gonna take a while to level up. We haven't had enough points to level up yet. We've only fallen like twice. Some deadly water over here. Climb the tree. Oh, there's something over here. Chocolate. Maybe some chocolate on top of the tree. How do I... Why won't it let me climb the tree? Here. Damn it. Tree chocolate. That's where chocolate usually hangs out, right? On top of trees. I guess it's better than ground meat. Yep, exactly. That's why I'll have to lower my settings to make it more viewable in later games. Sir Garian, Master Bruno told me about you. Please rescue Drizzt for us. There's a switch on the wall over there. Try cutting into it. I'll take you to a secret route that leads to the attic of Dead Man's Castle. Climbing up the steel frames, you'll exit in a very large space. That will leave you under the roof of the castle. Once you get there, you'll meet another JLO member. Take care. Oh yeah, totally looking forward to it. I'm gonna be looking forward to never having to see a Legacy 32 game again. God knows how the hell it made it all the way into 1986. Danger! Great. I'm assuming those fall when you step on them. They look brittle. Alright, who went and wrote danger on all these things? Like, seriously. Some guy's job is just going around stenciling danger on top of all these things that can collapse at any second. I'm assuming if we fall, we have to go all the way back. A lot of danger. Let's go down. Surprisingly, we did that in one try. We are in the loft of Dead Man's Castle. It's a very old castle. The area is immense, and the undergrounds run very deep. You won't survive if you fall. Great. The torture chamber where your comrade Drizzt is located is at the furthest end from here. It's in that direction. Hey there, birdie. Why don't you go take a look? I'm not Bird, I'm Jack. Good, Garian. I'll check it out. God. This must be the torture chamber. I've got it. This looks very precarious. Save Drizzt for us, please. Alright. What? Takes a little bit at a time here. No quick movements. And there's definitely lagging in this spot. A woman in such a place? Hey, that scent, a blue rose. Hang on, I'm coming to get you. Waifu, get. I can't. So it must be you, the woman who entered the Death Valley. Are you hurt? I cannot reach you. Never mind me, don't come near me. I can't just let you drop into your death in front of my eyes. You'll fall if you don't cooperate. I'm so close. I can't die yet. Hold on tight, just hold on, don't let go. Hey Jack, would you help me? Garian, this woman is a Labian ninja secret agent. Is there a rose tattoo on her hand? No, Labian and Regine are at odds? So what are you trying to say? Our country's diplomatic relations are irrelevant in the face of this woman's life or death. Stay there, I'll pull you up. Guess you have a point. Okay. So you two are here from Regine. Stop it, don't touch me. Quiet, I'm going to save you anyway. Stop it, no! Well, stubborn ninja. I'm so close to saving her. Fell from the ceiling inside Denman's castle during the line of duty. I'm assuming different parallels, different things happen. So we just like we don't even get her in this parallel. Well, that sucks. Presumed dead. That she'll reappear. I fell in that vat of like the jelly crap that the dude wanted DNA samples for. What is it? Where did she go? Labian ninjas are true professionals. Their devotion to their country is absolute. It's probably instinctive for her to let go. Had her one chance at a waifu. What's happening? Liquid is reacting very strangely. Look! A woman submerged in liquid. Look! A woman! Well, she's definitely dead. Liquid is starting to show signs of life. I'm gonna be calling it after this one. I mean, just trying to get the other parallels, assuming I have to beat that first mission in under like 3.5 minutes to get the other parallels, or 3.5 to 4.5 minutes, is not gonna happen. I mean, I'm just not that good with you know, with these controls to be able to do that in that short amount of time. I don't understand. It requires DNA from an intelligent species. I must report this to the warden. How strange. Garian, something is bothering me. What is it? What the liquid which Labian ninja fell into? What about it? Detect a puzzling reaction from there. You mean Bilan's? No, not exactly like Bilan, although very similar. What do you mean? Oh yeah, well I found some of the shortcuts. It's just trying to actually use those shortcuts without, you know, screwing up. I tried just for the hell of it. And just trying to go upstairs and going to doors without like getting caught on them is not easy. What do you mean? I'm not sure, but there is no reaction before she fell in. I don't understand. Never mind, Garian. Let's hurry to the torture chamber. French-Canadian. We'll make the woman a French-Canadian. If she's dead now, haha. Well, that monster just appeared. Let's get this way. Yeah, if the other parallels were a little more, I don't know, possible to do. Ugh, the lag in this place is real. Okay, this is the way I'm supposed to go. I thought this is where it came from, it's not. Yeah. I can imagine. I'll, like, for the hell of it, I'll try, like, depending on how long it takes to beat this game, I'll try see if I can somehow get one of the other ones, but I can't see myself being able to do that. There's the reason I play RPGs, not, you know, action games. If you had me playing a shmup or something, I would just do so badly at it. Horrible at it. There's like a passage over there. Yes, you can. Every time you fall off like a cliff or something, you return to the entrance of that area, and you lose some of these points that we have. These points, last I noticed was 20 points. So every time you die, you lose 20 points. If you lose all your points, then it's game over. And the points are also used to... Oops, shoot, didn't mean to do that. It's a waste. Points are also used to like level up your character, increase your HP for 500 points, you can get hints, you can heal, that kind of thing. Oh yeah, there's definitely RPG shmups, but those probably aren't as bad as like regular shmups. Those like I might be able to handle. Like a regular shmup? Yeah, no. I would just kill me now if that happened. This prison used to have over 250 security guards, now there's only 5. Don't tell anyone, but prisoners are forced to work in the mines, which makes them very tired. There's no reason to have that so many guards. It's a bird. You see, to get birds points, it seems like you have to do battles. When you do battles with enemies, you'll get points. And there was a red bird that was going to sell us points for like pretty expensive. It was like 5 bottles and like some chocolate or something like that, which we didn't have 1 bottle at that point. So it was like for 100 points. So it seems really expensive, the price that they're charging us for it. All right, I send the report. Be careful. We've only done, like, what, 3 fights so far? Seems like every day I torture someone. It really is depressing sometimes. Once in a while, I'd like to be nice to someone. Jeez. Almost jumped into that. What's the point of having moving racks of spikes? Just drizz. What is up? Hold down run. Thank you. Jack! What? Is that Drizzit? That's pretty weak. Bilan just left his body. God, Bilan, where is he gone now? Jump over him. Of dead key. Safe. Is this gonna zap us if we go underneath? Apparently not. So many missed secret areas. Picked up man's key. We go to the man's room now. Check it. Back to that door we saw. Or they have like secret rooms, like usually they have a night line of a door like this. If there's a doorway, but I wonder if there's like secret areas. So they don't have like an actual doorway, but you can still kind of walk into them. They probably do. Really dramatic music sometimes in this. There you go. I was gonna say, assuming you can stand on that. Just don't want to be like hit by the front edge of that, I guess. Something back there? Looks like there's a bottle or something over here. Yep. Sneaky bastards. It's probably gonna be a whole lot of like hidden items in this game. Very tricky positioning. What do we have for points? 100 points, there's one bottle. Sure. First one was like 5 bottles and like a whole bunch of chocolate for 100 points. How many points do we need to level up? Need 2 more points. 2 more bottles worth. So the other one is probably a troll one. Now watch, we're gonna run into somebody who wants to trade us like 3 bottles for like some really good stuff. Bottles, chocolate, and magazines are used as currency in the game. So this is currency. Meat is used to heal. Oh, come on. I actually want to use that. Wasting my meat. Strengthen your body for 500 points. Sure. If the body strengthening magic will not last forever, but should last you until we get off this island. Oh crap. Jack, are you okay? It's to help you out of the pit. It took 20 points. Crap. Well, that was, when was our last save? Fight some stuff here? I did all those bats before. Assuming we'd fight those bats, but... Not hiding anything secret behind those pipes. Huh. Seems like we should have done something with those bats. Didn't seem to be wanting to attack me, so... We're definitely fighting some of these guys, if not all 3. Hey, Mr. Bounty Hunter. We are the protectors of Dead Man's Castle. We are known as the Terrible Trio. We send all intruders away. You want to fight a terrible trio? Sure. Garian, you have to fight each challenger one after the other before you have a chance to regain your strength. You must conserve your strength until you beat all 3. There's another captured monster? Sure. Try this dude. Hey, Bios, you got this. This thing is slow as hell. This thing is too slow. Go bear, go! So we got like 66 points there. I'm sure the BHP bonus is exactly, but I assume that's how much health we have left. I'll be your guide to the fight. Is another captured monster? Nah. Special attack for the win. I am. Finish bonus. Okay, so you get a bonus by doing like a special attack if they finish. I'm a great bounty hunter. Your skills are unlike any other prisoners. It's been a long time since I fought a good fight. Prepare to die. Mr. Stark as a shmup. Alright. Oh, come on. Bam! Hooray! Lots of points. 201 points. How much health do we have? So we're back at 90 HP. So it seems like whenever you lose battle HP, you still go back to your original HP. This battle HP regenerates after each fight. Although, does my... I guess battle HP is shared across everybody? So if I took a lot of damage with my bear, and especially the Jack, he would have been just as crappy HP as the bear was. The bear is like way too slow to use. mighty arrow-launching turret. That turret doesn't look very impressive. It's like the worst turrets ever. Should we use guns for turrets? No, I'll just use some really crappy arrow launchers. No one is ever going to be able to dodge arrows. Crap. Please fall. No. Shit. This is where we lose all our points. Oh, come on. I love speed platforming. It's the worst thing. Platforming, we have to do it fast, or else you die. Some sort of weird skull or something. To make him wear it. Yeah, I've never seen you here before. I'm John, don't be afraid. I've become a model prisoner and live outside these walls. So I made this hoop. Simply to enjoy my life. What? You want to get through the gate? Well, if you can toss one of these skeleton heads through the hoop, I'll open the gate for you. Put a skeleton head through the hoop. Go for a three-pointer. That was impressive, too. Stuck them all up there. Good thing we got one through already. Because, yeah, they're not going through there anymore. Hey, you. Haven't seen you here before. You new here? Must be, because I've been in prison for 10 years and I've never met you before. So I guess I have to fight you. Hey, hey, hey. It's alright. Just be quiet and it'll be painless. I'll fight Matt? Sure. Kick Matt's ass. Take it like a man, Matt. Go for the finish bonus. $257 points. Nice. I guess that's our total points, including what we had. We need all those points for our those platforming sections where we just die instantly. That's where you're going to use like 90% of your points. Falling to your death. Okay. Yes, I do want to save. Alright, send the report. Be careful. Yeah, look, that one was pretty far. Okay, so that one would be like if you jump down there, I guess. I don't know. Crap. Well, do they respawn? Or do we have to like exit the place to get them to respawn? Whatever, we're already down here. Let's not take a chance. I'm assuming they don't seem to respawn because this one down here wasn't respawn. So you can go through like a really long place like this, screw up one spot, and then you have to redo the whole thing. Also, this one's short, but... Chocolate! I love them chocolates. Alright, so this one I'm assuming you can capture. Pancake? Is that what his name is? Of course I do. It's delicious. Chocolate ketchup. Give me the option of capturing, so... Done a finishing bonus. I thought it would give us like a capturing option. This is like a monster, but... 85 HP... When did we lose HP? I mean, we did battle there, but... I remember taking like other damage. As long as Dragon Force doesn't have isometric platforming, I'll be happy with it. We need to hit Doggo for the points. For the points! I thought we'd be able to get a Doggo pet, but no. No Doggo pet. I wonder if it's because we already have a monster. Maybe that's why he wouldn't let us take another one? I don't know if there's like a limit. Thank God. Is there a switch down here or something? Jump from here from like a higher platform and... Jump there from a higher platform. jump at all from here. Oh. Oh, jeez. Maybe I can pick up those things. We have to put them on that thing downstairs. Or not. There's two there that I can grab. Assuming one is probably enough. So supposed to stay on that? God damn. These platforms, man, just blocking the entire view. But those lead to something secret. I bet you I missed something up here. It's probably some bottles or chocolate or something. There's a button there. Some sort of platforms in place. I don't know what the point of bringing that platform was down was, but whatever. God, why do they have to put behind something you can't even see where the hell you're going? I don't know if there's anything over here. Okay, you had to do this in order to get to this platform. I thought I could just jump there. So much for that. So, I can sometimes see into the future. I can see a person's destiny. I see that you and I are destined to fight, but not here. Elsewhere, yes. Maybe in another world. Probably in like one of the other parallels or something. We'll fight this guy. In this parallel, nope. He's just there just to look cool. I'm assuming you save the waifu in another parallel as well. It's a neat idea, but damn, that the requirement of getting the other parallels is like such a high ceiling. Yeah, you want the other parallels? You better be really good at the first part of the game. So we're just gonna get like the worst ending probably. Get the bad ending. Damn, this dog is... faster. Mightiest cyber dog. Faster. KO finish. I want to get a dog pet. Then you have a bear pet, and I can't pick up a dog as I can't capture them. So far, there's like one enemy in the entire thing we've been able to capture. Oops. We're fighting this faceless chariot-riding axe-wielder. I am Evil Sizer. I fight with my axe, a bounty hunter. You're wise to stay clear of my tracks. Want to fight Evil Sizer? Sure. I captured monster? Nope. Come on. Jeez. Bastard kept guarding here. Faster. Well, maybe we can capture him. Can't capture a dog, but we can capture an Evil Sizer. Who knows? Did they? Seems like everybody has to have a Battle Royale mode now. Because hell, like Fortnite was a game that was out, and they had a Battle Royale mode, and then suddenly it's like the game to be. So everybody's like, oh, we better do that too. This guy's got speed of 2. It's slightly more attack than we do, and more defense. So I guess we'll use him for the next fight. You must be out of your mind to venture this deep into Dungeon's castle. And by that uniform, I see you're a bounty hunter. Wasn't it enough that you sent all these outlaws to this prison? Did you come here to execute them with your own hands? Well, I'll teach you a lesson. This place has its own rules. Only the ones that can survive do survive. Simple enough. Come forward, bounty hunter. Trespassing inside the prison is a serious crime. Thus I must sentence you to death. An execution will be carried out immediately. Oh, thought I hit yes, but whatever. This dude looks kind of scary looking. That was a nice hit. Bam! Destroyed the big skeleton... whatever the hell that was supposed to be. Sort of skeleton horse riding prisoner dude. Bet I couldn't capture him. Not sure if they would have given us a chance. Probably not. Oh yeah. That's right, April Fool's. I forgot that was... what, tomorrow, right? The letters you can't actually use down. It's not like there's any sort of dropping damage. Somewhere else to go, right? Just like secret platform somewhere I could drop onto. I can clearly go behind this door. I mean, I'm already halfway through the door. And the game's like, nope! Look at the door in front of you. See, look, I can slip right through. Aw. Geronimo! A big skull in there. Oh, it's 3 hours in, we've leveled up a whopping 1 time. Points are really hard to come by. I mean, 600 points now to level up? Oh. Yeah, I can imagine. Especially the encoding issues. Next stream will be fixed, hopefully. I was gonna say, these sink down further, or is that as far as they sink? Oh, come on! I feel like I should have been able to climb on that embankment there. It's bullshit. It was not fair. Oh, sure, I was able to go in that little bank right there. Like, that totally looks like something you should be able to jump on. Look how flat it is. But nope, there's an invisible wall there. It's bullshit. think those cardboard boxes have been like kind of destroyed by now. Nothing special up here. Hey, Warlock. Yeah, it's an interesting game, to say the least. Isometric platforming, my least favorite thing in any sort of game. This game has plentiful amounts of it. The last game that we had was any sort of isometric viewpoint. Probably not, though. We're back here. What? Lance is acting strange? Explain in detail. Go ahead. Yes. This is JLO Communications Unit reporting. Vice Warden Lance just left the torture chambers and is heading to the mine. It seems that they have uncovered a very large load of Bilanian ore. Commander JJ is suggesting that we commence with Plan D immediately. Hold on. We have an unexpected situation here. Drizzt is dead. I'll report the details to you later. Zip it for now, okay? Yes, understood. Make the report to Commander JJ. End of transmission. Beep, beep. Yeah. Lance? Did he say Lance? What's the matter, Garian? Does his name Lance mean something? Never mind. Plan D is top secret. I can't say a word about it. Your future is at stake. Warden Kurt, you vow to make your life miserable. Once upon a time, there was plenty of bread and clothing. It's the same thing. That's probably one of these other doors that are open. Oops. Didn't even... Put the save bird. Bruno, what Drizzt? We lost him. He was captured by Bilan. When we found him, he was already on the verge of death. Please believe me. Poor Drizzt. He won't get away with lying. You killed him. You sold him to the prison guards. I'll avenge his death. Let's try using Evil Sizer. Yeah. So you can capture enemies and, like, do these kind of fancy fights. Special attacks you can use. It's an interesting... It's actually pretty good. Bear, on the other hand, not so good. Fight 2! I doubt I can capture this guy, but... Giving us the option of capturing by now. didn't manage to kill him with the finish bonus. Not sure what's the special bonus? Because the finish bonus, we have to use special attack. What exactly is the special bonus? Doesn't really say. So we finish him with like a special attack, we get a finish bonus. If we capture him also, you get a capture bonus, but not every enemy gives us a capture option. I don't know what the special bonus is actually. Whatever. Exactly. He's the best fighter ever. Garian, during the fight, I saw in your eyes the fire. You are vindicated. Take Drizzt's revenge for us. I'll gladly offer my soul to avenge Drizzt's death. Yeah, very ish. Used Evil Sizer's axe. It's super effective. I'm assuming one of these doors that was closed is now open. This dude here that was blocking that other door. We don't know much about the monster Bilan, but we can see from Drizzt's death that he's dangerous. Besides, it does not make sense that Lance, who is in charge of interrogation, is all of a sudden heading to the mine. This path will get you to the sewer which leads to the mining site. You need to rely on a stranger such as yourself. We cannot afford any more deaths within the organization. A while ago, we stole this from the mining site. Why don't you take it with you? What is it? Wait a minute, it's liquid nitrogen. Garian, we'll never know when we'll encounter Bilan next. You can count on it that he'll be in another person's body. With my ability to detect his presence, I won't be able to tell whose body he's snatched. When unsure, pour the nitrogen over that person. If he is Bilan, then he'll show his true identity. You have to be very careful. There's only enough liquid nitrogen for just one use. Think carefully and use it wisely. Alright. No, the issue is that my encoder is kind of getting capped out a lot, because there's a lot of movement in this game, and the emulator is quite CPU intensive, so the encoder is kind of having a hard time catching up, so it's kind of like causing a lot of jitterness. I've improved it as best I can without restarting the stream. The only other thing I could do is probably reduce it from 60 FPS to 30 FPS, but I'd have to restart the stream to do that, so I'll do it after the end of the stream, but mainly only affects it when I'm like moving fast. But Kurt, I have great news. I've just located a huge load of Bilanium ore. Furthermore, the ore is very high in purity. Good work, Max. As a reward, I'll raise your pay. I'm very grateful, sir. I pledge a lifetime of allegiance to you, Warden Kurt. Yes, a very good disposition indeed. Without further delay, allow me to show you the Bilanium ore, which is glowing like a pure emerald. It's like when I'm not moving, it's fine, but as soon as I move fast, it's like, BAM! Can't handle the awesomeness. So we're going down here. And more platforming, because platforming is awesome! Should have known when they said sewers. That too. Whatever did, it's stuck now. Huh. Oh, maybe not. It's doing something. Probably opens or closes something somewhere. It sounds like it closes after a certain amount of time. Yeah, exactly. Isometric platforming is the worst. Yeah, it looks like that door probably opens, so we're gonna have to move fast. Oh god. Isometric platforming where you have to move fast. This is gonna be fun. And that dude was in the way. How the hell am I gonna get there that fast? This is gonna be... Oh god. This is gonna suck. And it sends you all the way back here, so you have to redo this whole section again. Ugh. Fucking hell. Oh, I think I've found my new favorite place here. It seems like I have to go pretty fast, too. Like, they couldn't have sent you back to the beginning of that room. No, they had to send you all the way back out. Oh, come on. I almost had it. Oh, man. Yeah, exactly. This is why I hate games with isometric platforming. Like, how much more bullshit can we make it? Oh, I know. Timed platforming. People love platforming where you have to do it in a certain amount of time. Watch me fall now and, like, to redo that entire section again. Just... every time you do that, you're losing those points that you can use towards upgrading your health, so you can either hoard the points in case you get to, like, a rough platforming section, or use it to increase your health. I think I'd be hoarding those points. Must have like a lot of extra points. Like if I get to 1,000 points, for example, then I'll probably use them. Right now, I just barely have enough to. Yeah, actually, I lost enough there that I went under 600. But every time you fall, you lose 20 points. Of course, because players don't need to see things. Seeing things is over. Oops. There's plenty of stuff in these boxes. Yeah, exactly. Like for the most part, Landstalker didn't really. I mean, had shitty platforming, but it didn't make it so that, you know, you would get punished so hard for the crappy platforming. For the most part, this game, on the other hand, oh, you just fell in this puddle of water. Okay, you're just gonna have to restart this whole section now, and we're gonna take 20 points away. Hopefully, you don't run out of points because it's game over. Okay, what? I'm supposed to be able to pick this thing up. Oh. Just disappears. It's a neat idea and everything, like the multiple, you know, parallels and everything, but shitty implementation, I gotta say. Vice Warden Lance, what brings you to such a remote place when you are so busy? Was Drizzt's interrogation successful? Something wrong, Sir Lance? The big-ass poster of the Warden. Warden Curtis of the mining site. Sir Lance, are you really okay? You look really pale. Something is wrong. Sir Lance is not his usual self. I should report this to Max. And they're dead. What's in that box? Anything over here? No. Yeah, I've yet to find a magazine. Seen a bunch of bottles and chocolate. Haven't seen meat in a while either. Although last pieces of meat I've used were accidental. Try to cancel and I hit OK instead. But bottles, no. Or magazines, not one. Not that anybody's wanted a magazine yet, so it doesn't matter too much. Maybe I can pick that up from here, because that totally looks like I should be able to do that. Bottle. I gotta bring that box up here, or how? Can I push these boxes? Push them. Unless I can somehow pick up this box from below or something. If I throw this and I screw up, well, I guess I can always reload. Or just exit and come back in. Maybe the only option here is to throw it. Oh, nice try. First try. Bunch of bats running around. I love those bats. Maybe that one just stays. You don't have to put something on it. Because reasons. Can I not pick these up? So it just has to jump up here. Oh, that button is timed, doesn't it? Oh, come on. It's gonna be another time. Piece of shit. Alright, so we gotta get there really fast without falling too much. Well, at least there's no water this time, but just turning's like it's a nightmare sometimes in this game. Shit. We already lost. Come on. You can't switch from one direction to another. You have to like let go of the direction, and then I'm not sure if this is because of the emulation. If I just like move my finger from one to another, it doesn't like let go completely almost. How much time do we even have here? Fun. Already lost. I might as well wait. It'd be awesome if I could just jump up on top of here. Which I wonder if maybe it just counts when you're like coming off. Safe. Yeah, the walking this is it's really weird because you can only go in like, you know, obviously these directions here. And there's a lot of places that even have like weird, you know, diagonal according, or as in, you know, standard right, left, up and down sections. So you have to kind of go like in steps like this to get across those sections. Have the wall in front of the camera because, you know, that makes perfect sense. Big ass switch here. God, like a time-based switch of some kind. Jeez, this is awful. He's dead. Looks like one punch killed him. He's dead. How could this be? Why in the world did the Vice Warden Lance kill security guards one after another? He's had a real bad day. If I did not hide from him, I'd probably be dead too. Well, this is where we're using liquid nitrogen. Probably not. I can't jump over those corpses. They're apparently like super high. Oh, the game is lagging so hard right now. There's too much stuff being displayed. Make sure I didn't reset or anything. If you want to go to the mining site, use gate number 5. You cannot use gate number 4. Official gate number 4 is inside this room, and only the security guards can open the door. You are the secret underground mine. We're digging for something called Bilan something. Guess it's dangerous. After digging, we're told to wash our hands very carefully. Warden is using the prisoners as slaves to mine the ore. At least the food tastes good. But then again, it must be illegal to force us to work like this. No idea what I'm doing here. Save point. Should hit that up. Alright, so we're gonna have to do this fun jumping puzzle here. Great, okay, timing right too. Even better. It's beside us, not in front of us, like every other platform. God damn, like, the fact that you're... It's like this first one here, I mean, you don't know how the timing is until you're like, it's on your screen, so... Timing's bad, you just screwed up. Come on. This is gonna suck. Timing is always out of phase, but we need it to be. I think it's better if you could at least see the platform so you can kind of try to time it, but no, you can't even do that. The mercy of the platform timing. Turtle. There's gotta be something over here. Or not. I'm not trying to land on that little platform. Doesn't seem like it goes anywhere anyways. Shoo, shoo, grr. Hey Jack, you see something over there that looks like a big turtle. It's adorable. Such a hellish place. Could it be Morgano Gigantica? Maybe not. Morgan what? It's a Morgano Gigantica. It means a giant Morgan turtle. Some people just call it Morgan. It usually lives near molten lava. Usually the magma heats up its body, so unlike other cold-blooded reptiles, they're active all day. That's why they never go above the surface. I heard that they dwell deep underground, and sightings by humans are extremely rare. Seems like a really big spiel for like a random enemy we're encountering. Hey Jack, we are pretty deep underground. The prisoners must have dug out this home while they were working in the mine. Morgan is extremely excitable when his privacy is disturbed. Once it starts on its rampage, the end result really looks like a morgue. Wanna fight Morgan? Sure. To avoid the fight will cost you... Oh. So you can actually avoid fights, but it costs you points. Accidentally press cancel instead. Yes. I'm wondering, can we capture stuff if we're using captured monsters? I'm not sure, so let's say no. I don't know if it'll let us capture it, but... I want to kill Morgan. Look at him, he's so cute. And just dodge this. Come on. KO number 1. Crap, didn't want to kill it. No. I guess I held down the A button too much. I don't know if we're doing let us capture it, but be nice. Well, from the sounds of it, probably couldn't have captured it anyways. Can't like be above ground or whatever. Oh well. Now we're eating some turtle soup. Turtle soup. Fell there. That's very close. You trippy. Yeah, well, the reason is the encoder. Right now I'm streaming at 60 FPS, and I'm viewing that the game I'm viewing is actually okay, but my encoder is being overloaded. So it's basically the encoding. Like I'll have to reduce the stream to 30 FPS for the next stream, but fortunately to do it right now I'd have to stop the stream. So I mean, I could do it. I mean, you just have to close or stop it and restart it real quick. And Regina, I trade points on the black market. Yes, I look for the danger. Trade whatever you have for points. Points will cost 1 bottle. Nah. Oh no, it's my CPU. My CPU is being overloaded, right? Saturn emulators aren't exactly known for their for being very efficient. So it's using a lot of resources, and then OBS, of course, is encoding it. So they both want to use my my CPU, and you know, this is what happens. For me, it's actually looking pretty smooth. There's occasionally a little bit of slowdown, but not much. Leading to absolute death. Yeah, it might be worse in this area here, probably because of the lava. Well, if you guys are willing to give me a minute, I can just restart the OBS and, or not restart OBS, but like restart the stream. Just change it to 30 FPS. That'll probably make a significant difference, I would imagine. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and do that because I said this area is probably especially bad. And I'm looking, every time I look at OBS, it's like, if I'm staying still, there's no problem. but as soon as I move, it's always encoding overload, so... Alright, give me a second. Alright, so I'll be back in... Give me a minute, like just a couple seconds. I'm just gonna have to restart the stream. Put it in chat too in case some people aren't viewing it. Oh, it's your birthday today, Centaur? Happy birthday, man. Okay, so... We're gonna restart the stream there, so give me, like... just a couple seconds there. It's gonna start the timer for a second. Alright, so I'll be back in about, like... 20 seconds. We'll see if this, if it helps a bit. See you guys very shortly.